What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a DIY. These are very cute and super trendy phone charms. These have been in trend for about, I want to say 2 to 3 months so in my opinion, and I think these are super cute, especially for the springtime, and I did not want to pay $50 plus for a little bead set that I probably made when I was 7. So if you want to make your own super cute phone charms at home, keep watching this video. You are going to be needing some beads. I got this for $13 at Hobby Lobby. It has matte shades, it has glittery sparkly ones, and then kind of like sheer metallic ones. The next type of beads are these ones, and I'm so happy I found these. Again, I got everything from Hobby Lobby. These are the cutest little smiley faces, and I've been seeing a lot of phone charms have little smiley faces like these. So these are a must, especially if you are getting inspired off Pinterest. The next little beads or charms that I picked up are these flowers right here. As you can see, I already used quite a few, and my sister and I made some already, but I found these little flowers and I thought they were so cute and they were colorful, which is totally the vibe I'm going for. The next beads I have are these really cute multicolored little hearts. I would have liked to have bigger hearts, but these are all that my craft store had. But you don't have to have any of the exact beads I have. You can literally make this so customizable to whatever you're vibing with. These are what the little hearts look like. They're just all different colors. If you want to spell something out, mine has my name on it. You can use any letter beads. I actually got these from the Dollar Tree, so be sure to look there before you go into a craft store. I have the multicolored ones. Again, like I said, I was really vibing with the whole colorful scheme. And the last thing you are going to need is some string, and I got this pack for less than $5 I think, and it came with so many colors. It has this really pretty blue one. I love blue right now. It has this really pretty sage green, which I already use because she's just everything at the moment. Preferably thin, since in order to fit the phone charm on your phone, you need to weave it through your case, and you want your case to be able to sit properly and not popping off. So anything as thin as this will work perfectly. Okay, now that I showed you everything you need, let's get into it. I feel like this video is pretty self-explanatory, but personally, I know I looked up a tutorial on YouTube when I was making this because I didn't know what materials I needed, and when you go on Pinterest, they just kind of show you photo inspiration on what you can make yours like. So hopefully this video helps you, because I wish I had this video to help me. This is the one that I already had made, and I love it. I like the photos I saw personally on Pinterest, they were a little long, so that's why I made mine long. However, my sister's made her short. This is mine. I'll give you a close-up. I'm going to be using this blue string today because I'm really feeling her, and she is such a pretty color. So I'm going to cut it right here. And now you have about this long. You're basically gonna create a little loop. So all I'm gonna do is go about this far down, and I'm gonna create a little knot. Once you have your loop, we're gonna go ahead and drag the loop towards the middle. And now you should have 2 longer pieces with the loop right here. And in order to keep that loop secured, I'm gonna go ahead and tie it in another knot, like this. Wow. As you can see, it just made it a little bit tighter and more secure. We are now moving to my bed near the floor because I want to be able to show you guys what I'm actually doing, and I realized I wouldn't be able to do that if I'm holding it up and the beads are just gonna fall. So I'm gonna do a matte bead first, then I'm going to do a blue little heart. If you run into this problem where the thread starts to kind of unthread itself and then it spreads apart, I just go like this. Probably shouldn't do that, but it works. I'm gonna repeat the same color pattern for like a little bit and then add some smiley faces. I repeated the pattern twice. Now I'm going to add a smiley face, and my smiley faces aren't double-ended, which is a little annoying, but it's okay. At the moment, Now I'm just going to keep the blue pattern. I'm finished. No, I only did it once. Just kidding. This is the final product for one of the first sides of the string. Let me finish the other side because I'm sure we all know how to put beads, and as you just saw me put them on here, I was struggling because the rope becomes like this and it undoes itself. I'll like show you what I mean. It gets like that, or it's thick. It's too thick for the beads to go through. While I'm sitting here finishing my first phone charm, I got really inspired while I was looking at the other colored beads that I have. I think I'm also going to make a pink kind of Dua Lipa from the Grammys inspired one, and I want to do like a sage green one. I'm going to close it off, but I don't want these smiley faces to like touch. I feel like I need something on the ends. Let me show you what I mean by that. So this is what it looks like, and I still have room on this one, so I'm gonna add a bead. I'm going to add a little metallic one for a little pop. Now you just want to go ahead and make a knot at the very end, and now you want to tighten it as tight as you can and just continue to keep making knots. That is what it looks like. Now all we have to do is cut off the excess string like that, and that's it. Let's add it to our phone and put it in that little loop. From the inside, this is what it looks like. I love the color combinations. I'll give you a closer look. The little hearts. I just finished making this green one, and it is very much St. Patrick's vibes, but I love the pastel greens I use. Let me show you. So I did a little bit more iridescent, clearer ones because I felt like it needed a little bit pizzazz and I wanted to only use the lighter green. So here is my light attempt to do a sage green. I only did 2 smiley faces in this one, and I broke out the pattern. I did a different pattern from the top to the bottom. This is the bottom, that's more matte shades, and then the bottom is the glittery iridescent. This one is obviously way longer. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in next week's video.